Good morning, this is 97.7 The Bolt, and it's time for the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care, Our Mission show. And this morning I am joined by Gary Moritz, and I believe that we are going to be talking about cardiac rehab and a bunch of different services they offer along with that, right, Gary?
Exactly, Emily. What we're going to talk about today is, like you said, the cardiac rehab piece, but I want to talk a little bit about the cardiopulmonary services that we offer. That's kind of back there where Courtney, Darla, and Val do all their work. They really do three different things back there. It's cardiac rehab, respiratory therapy, and then pulmonary rehab. Cardiac rehab, like you mentioned, is really what we're going to talk about today, but I kind of want to touch base on a couple other little things they do. The respiratory therapy, what that is we have a respiratory therapist that treats people with healthcare issues affecting the cardiopulmonary system, such as asthma, pneumonia, cardiovascular disorders, and things like that. So that department, they're open Monday through Friday on an emergency basis. We have a certified respiratory therapist that cares for and treats for patients suffering from those types of things we talked about earlier. Then also the pulmonary rehab piece of that too it's a very broad program that helps the well-being of people who have chronic ongoing breathing problems. So they do some breathing treatments, things like that, and it helps them understand the condition that they have, and it's an education and exercise program they have. Out at the hospital, we take a real team approach to that. Our team consists of a respiratory therapist, registered nurses, our dietitian, our pharmacist is involved, physical occupational therapists, and physicians trained to assist you during your education and exercise sessions. So that's two of the other services that they also do along with the cardiac rehab. Cardiac rehab is really it's a patient education, it's an exercise and cardiac monitoring for anyone who's experienced symptoms of angina, balloon angioplasty, chronic heart failure, coronary artery and bypass surgery, a heart attack, or valve replacement. The goal of the cardiac rehab team is to help the patient resume a normal, healthy, active lifestyle, also while minimizing the risk of future heart problems. So by helping increase the patient's knowledge of cardiovascular disease and risk factor modifications, we can help out. So some of the things, the cardiac rehab services, this week is really their week. In healthcare, everybody has a week, so this is their week. So this week is to raise awareness regarding the factors and risks for heart disease. A few of those include high blood pressure and cholesterol, family history of heart disease, being a diabetic, and tobacco, or just to name a few. 1 in 3 deaths in the United States are caused by heart disease. Many people often even know they're at risk. So things you want to do, when was the last time you had your blood pressure checked? You can kind of monitor those things. How often do you exercise? These are all the topics that they'll focus on during Heart Month and all year round at Cardiac Rehab at HCMH. So when we come back from our little break, we'll talk about some of the things that Courtney and her gals have planned for cardiac rehab work at the hospital.
All right, awesome. So we're going to take a quick break here at 97.7 The Bolt, and then we will be back with the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care, Our Mission show.
Skilled care close to home. That's what you'll get with Humboldt County Memorial Hospital. With excellent rehabilitation services such as physical and occupational therapies, medication and dietary services, and exceptional nursing. They will assist you in your road to recovery. Humboldt County Memorial Hospital inpatient care will strive for the highest degree of quality care and customer service that is patient-focused and compassionate, emphasizing continuous improvement. Humboldt County Memorial Hospital inpatient care is available for all your skilled needs, offering a full rehabilitation department as well as excellent skilled nursing care. Call Humboldt County Memorial Hospital at 332-4200, that's 332-4200, or online go to www.humboldthospital.org to find out more about Humboldt County Memorial Hospital for quality care close to home.
This is 97.7 The Bolt, and we are back with the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care, Our Mission show, and we're talking to Gary Moritz, and we've got some cardiac rehab events going on at Humboldt County Memorial Hospital. It is a week for them to celebrate this week, right, Gary?
Exactly what it is. The gals back there have a lot of great events planned this week. Last year, when Courtney, Darla, and Val did this little program, they were recognized by the American Association of Cardiovascular and Pulmonary Rehab for the work they did. They got mentioned on their national website. Really was kind of a cool honor for them. So they're very excited to host another week of fun events for 2016. So this week on Wednesday, February 17th at 1 p.m. in the conference room, they're going to have a celebration of graduates. Last year, they graduated more than 40 patients from the cardiac rehab.
Wow.
in 2015, which is amazing. The patients completed up to 36 sessions of rehab, met with our dietitian and our pharmacist, received individual treatment plans. The gal's been busy planning a little graduation ceremony. They sent invitations out to the graduates to join us for a celebration on Wednesday, February 17th. So if you're one of those graduates and haven't RSVP'd yet, please call the gals out at the hospital to do that. We'd love to have you attend that little ceremony. You know, it's a great program, and it's nice to have peace of mind knowing that you can get through some of those hard things that you've had and have great peace of mind with that. So on Thursday, February 18th at 1:30 p.m., also back in the conference room, they're going to do a cardiac make and take. And what it is, it's a food prep demonstration, compliments of our chef we have out at the hospital, Scotty Volrath. And the event is actually open to the public. Scotty will take some time and educate us on showing us a healthy twist on how to prepare lasagna. And then you'll also be assisted by the cardiac rehab staff. The cost of this fun event is only $5, and the participants then will take their supper home with them for two. So you can just put it in the oven, freeze it, or enjoy it for a healthy meal later.
Nice.
It'll be great education, please. Plus, you get a meal to figure out what you're going to have for supper sometime soon. Any questions on that, please call the cardiac rehab department at 332-4200, and they'll be happy to put you on the list to do that. So, and then on Friday, the 19th of February, it's an all-day event. It's Community Wear Red Day. This past Friday was National Wear Red Day to support women for women and heart disease. So on Friday, February 19th, we'd like the community to join us in recognizing and supporting our local residents, both men and women, who live with heart disease every day. Have suffered either heart attacks, had open heart surgery, struggle with managing multiple medications, and et cetera, things like that. So we'll be encouraging our staff out at the hospital and the entire Humboldt community to wear red, and also ask that you, when you do join in, snap a picture, tag Humboldt County Memorial Hospital on Facebook so we can share the faces of all the local Humboldt County residents helping us support that cause. So we appreciate everybody's countywide support on that. It'd be kind of cool. So as always, with anything we talk about here on the Your Care, Our Mission show, if you have any questions on the cardiac rehab, please call out to the hospital. Courtney, Darla, and Val will be more than happy to go over anything we talked about here today and answer any questions you have on that. So just some real fun events happening out at the hospital this week. You know, it's kind of nice to celebrate some success we have sometimes, and this is a great way to do that in the cardiac rehab department.
All right, awesome. Again, that is Gary Moritz here on the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital, Your Care, Our Mission show on 97.7 The Bolt.
Thank you, Emily.